Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I wanted to introduce a new series I'm going to be doing on my channel. So I don't know how this all came about, to be totally honest. I think the other day I got a little bit deep into my own thoughts, which we all do, and you start to have some realizations, and I just realized some things. So I have come to the conclusion that I'm a very, very, very dependent person. And although, you know, I'm not completely dependent, I still realize lately that I fill my time constantly doing things to stop myself from like sitting still and thinking too much. And that's pretty scary. I was out with my mom and she was asking me if I was free on some day to do this, and I told her that I had made plans already to pick another day. I really don't remember how this topic of conversation came up with her, but she was like, is that why you fill your schedule so much, so you like can't sit still and think and be alone? And I was like, yeah, that's completely it. And I had like an epiphany and realized that I can't be alone or sit still for too long, because then I overthink and I act a little bit like cuckoo bananas. I used to be someone who really was like cool with being alone and had alone time and stuff, but I think since I work from home now, I'm a little bit paranoid that if I sit still too long or if I'm alone too long, I'm gonna start to overthink and really dig myself into this really deep dark hole. But I don't know how exactly to take steps to be alone comfortably, and how to realize that if I don't have plans for today, you know, and I'm home alone working and just being in my own space, that's okay. Because usually I try to make so many plans and all this effort to just stay so busy on this hamster wheel, so I don't have time to sit still and think and be alone, and I just want to enjoy alone time like I used to. I've become afraid of alone time, and I hope this video makes sense. I don't know, I thought since I have this platform and I have you guys, we could kind of do a little journey together on this, but I don't think I'm comfortable with myself like I used to be. I'm comfortable with myself in the sense of my body, but I'm not connected with my own soul anymore. That sounds really, really dramatic. I just want to be more in tune with myself and a little bit more best friends with myself, because I used to be someone who was really down to be alone and appreciate that alone time where you could just sit and enjoy your own thoughts and just relax, and I don't have that anymore. I've noticed I've become a really anxious person. I've become someone who overthinks a lot. I've become afraid of my thoughts. I've become someone who's just uncomfortable when they're alone, and that's just really not something that I want to be. That's not something I preach on my channel. As my name is here, Learning to be Fearless, I want to take steps in life to become more fearless, more brave, more strong. So I thought I would start a little series on my channel doing things that make me uncomfortable alone, to get more comfortable with myself and to become my own best friend, because I don't have that relationship with myself that I used to. And I really hope that I explained this all properly, because it's a weird feeling, and I just it hit me last week, and I've been thinking about it for the last week, trying to decide, do I want to start this journey? I feel really firm about it, and since I have you guys, I have this platform, maybe some of you feel this way too. I don't know if it's just super duper random. Maybe we can do this series together if any of you want to partake in it. And I'm going to be having open suggestions on what I should try next. I think I'm going to make this, I want to do a weekly series, doing it once a week, and we'll talk about it at the end. I haven't quite decided how long it's going to be yet. I think maybe a month or two. But we will have a set day every week where I come in and we do our weekly check-in. So get ready for that. I'm really excited. I'm going to start off with a couple of basic ones that I think everyone has a slight fear about. Maybe not, maybe it's just me, but from what I've talked about with other people, others seem to be a little bit nervous about this too. The first one is going to the movies alone. I have never gone to the movies alone, and I think it definitely seems a little bit scary, because you know, if you want to react, you know, you're by yourself, there's no one to turn to, and I think a lot of people are always afraid of judgment, of going out and be like, oh, that person's alone, which is dumb. So I think this will really just push me out of my comfort zone, allow me to have some time to myself. Also, another one I plan on doing is going out to dinner alone. maybe lunch to start with. A lot of you guys, I did tweet this on Twitter and ask you any suggestions and tell you guys about this idea in advance, and a lot of you guys told me like to go shopping alone, go to the mall alone. I've already done that. I'm relatively comfortable running like errands alone. Like I can go around Target by myself for hours, girl. And I can go grocery shopping alone. I've gone to the mall alone and gone on a shopping spree alone. So that's pretty comfortable for me already. I'm gonna push myself a little bit further, but I would really, really, really love if you guys could comment down below any suggestions or just your feelings in general on this, how you're feeling. Like, do you think you need to try this too? Do we need to become closer to ourselves and develop a better relationship with our souls? How can we do that? I ordered some books on Amazon on like growing as a human. I'm not sure why I'm going through this weird little phase. I just really want to grow myself and push myself outside of my comfort zone. Any comments are appreciated. I really hope you guys will join me on this journey to hopefully some self-betterment, hopefully some more comfort. Hopefully by the end of this, I don't feel the need to constantly be busy and distracted all the time and get more comfortable with myself and my thoughts alone. So I don't know, I'm really excited to start this, and since I am putting this on YouTube, it kind of like holds me more accountable. This will force me to do these things, and having to post every Sunday, it's gonna be a real thing. So let's start off with saying that we're gonna do this for a month. 4 times, once a week, we're going to be posting. I will be vlogging before, maybe a little bit during and after, and we'll just kind of take this journey a step at a time. But I really hope you guys like it. Maybe you'll join me, and I guess I will see you next Sunday. All right, I love you guys. See you soon. Bye.